and instantly blinks and ulties right on top of the Wish Doctor. He goes down, holding Batrider in place right now. We will not see him get away, or will we? While VS actually dying on the backsides, Link gets a kill there on NS, so now Bloodseeker running himself out, and Clockwork Goblin being Batridered out. Batrider still managing to live through this one, and Roccat goes off. Venomancer Poison should actually do the rest of it. Yes, it does. Dread goes down, while Bloodseeker is still alive on the bottom lane. He lets off, the Blood Rage on top of Puck right now. He's trying to kill off anything he can be near to give him that regen off. Now he's trying to run back there. Blink from Puck into the trees. Link is running, and he gets a Illusionary Orb right over the top of his scalp. And that makes it 8-22, 23 minutes and 10 seconds into this game. We are now going to see a push here on the tier 2 tower in the bottom lane, and a push which I don't think the Sentinel can actually defend, Synd.
I think they still got the Aegis, right, on that draw. No, not the draw. Who has it? The Clockwork. They've still got the Aegis.
Yep.
They've got 4 heroes down here, and they might even try to push for this tier 3 now. They're in a really good position to do so. All their heroes full HP. Clockwork with Aegis. He can jump in, get a target, and at least even out the fight to a 4 against 4. He'll die, but he'll definitely take one with him with the backup of 3 ranged heroes with high damage. But it looks like they're not going to go. They're going to go back, so we won't see it yet, but that is going to be the inevitable outcome. Of course, I need to be careful with what I call. I thought the previous game was over as well, but this time it is the more experienced team that is, or not the more experienced team, but a experienced team in an experienced team. Fuck this. An experienced team in terms of players. They haven't played too much. Fuck you. They haven't played too much together yet. Any have as well. So it's more of a battle of more experienced players in this one than in the previously, with a less experienced team against an all-star team, so to speak. And experience won the last one, but this time the advantage is with some guys who've been around for a very long time as well.
Yeah. Now, dude, I was actually having a crack at you. We're both having absolute shockers for the second game. First game was fun. What's not going to be fun is VS trying to retrieve himself out. Oh, he's got a TP. He's TP. Will he walk this time? No, he'll get stunned and killed. Nowhere to go apart from down. So NS being the one to actually take a fall here. Will AA manage to escape? Yes, he will. He's heading down towards his own tier 1 tower. And there's no way Batrider will ever catch up, or CM. In fact, actually, no! He turns around to fight! He cogs on the CM, pushes the Batrider back, and there he goes, but he's held in place, but Puck comes in, silences off the Witch Doctor, who popped off his ulti. It wasn't long enough. Bloodseeker's running around, still in the middle of all this one. Lasso goes off, holding AA in place for the moment, still with the mini-stuns going off. Light is still in the middle of 5 different heroes. The ulti goes off. Penta goes down, Light gets the kill off the back of the orb, as well as Rift, and AA is back once again. It was the Aegis Immortal that actually popped off, so that's why he's back alive again, and trying to get any closer as he can towards these Sentinel heroes who are on the retreat. Puck comes in, Rift goes off, no ulti, and off we go once again. Rupture goes off, trying to hold Puck in place. Cogs pop off here from AA, trying to get over the he can. Venomancer ulti off as well. Every ulti's being popped off right now, and Windrunner walks away from AA. Venomancer also on the retreat right now. Dread wants to get away. Looks like Link's got 1 kill. He's about to make it a second here. 1 slice, 2 slice, and is in fact Calc, which takes the last hit there on Dread. So Scourge lose 2. But yeah, that's also going to happen while Dread's doing the rest of it, and fair enough, AA. Imagine to walk away with a kill up there on the top lane. It's a little bit lower than Dro Ranger, where I was actually not looking.
Yeah, a little bit of a comeback there for NE in that fight. Got some important kills there, ended some streaks, and need to capitalize on this by somehow finding a fight again. They can't just settle for a 5-on-5 in which they're visible. In that case, DTS are going to win it no matter what. They need to find some sneaky way of getting in. Smoke, of course, not an option. It's not in this version. I believe they're playing 69, right?
Yes.
I think they are. So no smoke available, but they could still play around their own. Which you saw, the reason that the fight went so well for them was that they weren't bunched up and that they could run in and out. That's what Bloodseeker is fantastic for. That's what Batrider is fantastic for. When they don't die, they can play around you so much with their ranged abilities. That sticky napalm stacking up, constant blood rage on one hero that you don't want casting spells. It all adds up, and that can win them a fight.
It could win him a fight, but we've also got to actually take into account here that Dro Ranger wasn't part of that fight at all. And she's just free farming the top lane with Eaglehorn Manta now with the Helm of the Dominator on top of her, and 27 minutes into it. That Butterfly should actually be completed in, actually I'm probably even going to say maybe 5-10 minutes. 10 minutes is a stretch, 5 minutes more likely. And that's going to be powerful, just like Puck. Oh, holding Bloodseeker in place here. VS actually swapping the Clockwork Goblin out of the cogs while Bloodseeker was held there. And VS took the damage for the rest of the time. Fearful of it going off, and Clockwork Goblin holds himself down. Puck blinks himself down. Light actually claiming 2. The Roar going off there on CM, who now tries to run back towards the high ground. Batrider actually pulling VS. Windrunner's coming as well as Venomancer, who pops off his ulti. NS goes down. There's a lot of damage being done towards our boy on the top, and triple kill for Light. Puck is having a field day. Who popped the pipe? He's got another kill off as Illusionary Orb does go down. Dreg claims his life. And now 3 heroes for DTS will be chasing down this Batrider if they can currently catch him. While that's happening, looks like our top lane is being pushed out here by a Dro Ranger, who's managed to take out the tier 3 tower, and it's almost through the melee racks, and oh no, Batrider gets called out. I say oh no here for the NE fans, for the DTS fans. You boys will be loving this at the moment. While that's happening, the top racks is almost completely gone. In fact, Dro Ranger, the Manta wears off, and the top racks was completely taken here by G. Puck blinks in. Warring Rift goes off, and there goes Wish Doctor. Cold Arrows as well onto the back of the Firefly Batrider. Not going to be enough. So much damage. Light is just ripping everything now. Where is these kills coming from? And Link is in the mix there, filing against Light's Mega Streak, but he's still caught inside his own inside Puck's ulti. Will go down. CM falling back. There's the double slow coming out there from the poison as well as the cold. GG well played coming out from NE, and they do fall themselves back there, but DTS, wow, what a distraction, what a gank on the sides, and then straight through the top. That Dro Ranger farmed up enough to wipe everything. But Light, fantastic movement as Puck as well, Synd.
Yeah, they got everything out of those that mid and side lane compared to what NE got. Both Clockwork and Puck taking very good active part in the game, getting around, getting kills set up. And you saw Dro Ranger just farming freely the entire game because these heroes were so good at moving around and setting it up. And then eventually you saw she could just come in and right-click everything to pieces. So that was the inevitable if NE didn't get a good early game. And well, they got handled, you have to say.
Yeah, that they definitely did. And well, guys, we actually have another match to jump into in just a moment. So we're going to end this one off here. Congratulations to DTS. Will they go through and take all 3 points? We won't find out on this stream because we're going to jump ourselves over to Pick League right now. This one was just here to keep everybody entertained, but we'll be back here. More GosuCup action coming up in the future. We do have Pick League up next, and of course in 2 days' time we have our ADC returning after the Chinese New Year holidays have ended. So we will be back as well. Hopefully Synd will stick around for our next cast, and thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be back in just a moment.